Here we go.
Jack says keep on growing.
Always trust Jack. Jack knows best.
We are potting up my Highigan cup.
The challenge starts today.
So,
Today.
I have decided to go with a fairly neutral yet abundant soil mix for my Highigan cup. And I decided on a monster can, which is 16 ounces, which is the challenge. So we are.
What was that?
I don't know. I have to open this thing, and I don't have any.
Time out.
Complicate this.
Keeping it simple, playing it safe.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I decided on the vegetable garden from Down to Earth.
Why did you pick
It's
that?
444. Mainly because I know that it's gonna provide the plant with feed throughout, and it also it's a pretty neutral feed. So
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about giving it too much or too little of anything.
We've been using the Doctor's Earth pretty much since the beginning, and it's always been a solid performer for top dressing and dry amendments. So definitely recommend.
Yeah, Down to Earth, I really, really like them. Okay, so I've decided okay, so this is obviously like this, but in this form. So I'm gonna do like a mock in this, and then I'm gonna mix it up in this, and then I'm just gonna kind of transfer it into that, if that makes sense.
Into the modified monster.
So what I'm gonna do is I wanna do some worm castings, and I'm gonna try to fill this up to the first line of the solo cup with the worm castings.
Going with the gut on this one.
I am going with the gut on this one.
So why don't you tell them how you modified your can?
Oh, we used a can opener and we turned like that top off, and then Neil helped me kind of curve the sides out so it wasn't sharp.
As sharp as we could get it. And then the bottom half, she just used a hammer and a screwdriver, punched some holes in it for some drainage, but it's gonna be the little 16 ouncer that could. And then you said you're gonna paint it?
I am planning on painting it. Now what you can do with these cups, or I'm sorry, these cans, is you can sand the outside off and you can paint them. So that's what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun little cool project that I can just keep along while I take care of my plant.
Some Potter's Gold.
And some Potter's Gold.
The tried and true.
She's my babe. Ooh, this is warm.
Worf's over here making sure everything's. Oh, hey, bud. He's like, was that some love for me? Is that what? Oh my God.
This seems about right. Seems good, right?
That looks beaut.
All right, so now
It's gonna be a winner.
1 tablespoon of the vegetable garden. Because less is more. 444. All right, so now that we have this, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in this to mix it up.
Giving it the good mix.
Mix it.
Mix it.
I don't know. I'm weird right now. I just took a dab.
Mix
I'm so
it.
sorry, guys.
She mixing.
So I was gonna do the Nature's Living soil, but we ran out.
Sorry. Kind of limited to what I had here. So there is a few different dry amendments and things, but the 444, we figured since it's not going to be enough, obviously, to finish the plant out, we're just figuring it's starting.
I forgot to mention that I did poke holes in the bottom of this as well. And I do plan on watering from the bottom. Butt chugs. Okay, so I don't know how, I've never filled a can before like this, so.
Just got to kind of get her in there, pack it in.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Did you count for a little extra? Gonna pack it tight. No added perlite though.
No added perlite. I wanted to get it as much nutrients as I could possibly get it because I know that it's a small space and it's not going to be able to.
Do you think it's gonna be problematic for the drainage?
I am a little worried about it, because I've never done this before, but...
We just going for it. We don't know.
I mean, hey, you don't know until you know.
Yep.
So we're just gonna go for it.
So this is mine, guys. I got the Cheshire Cat with just a solo cup. And I planted a blueberry big devil in it, but for mine, it's just pretty much a handful of perlite, happy frog, and I mixed in a little bit of the dry amendments too, the 444, and pretty much just, yeah, aeration holes stuffed in the cat's hat. But the blueberry big devil did pop, like right when we got home and planted it, like an hour later, it was up and out. So hopefully she makes it. We'll see how this goes. What are you planning in here, man?
I have a sour diesel that's like popping so hard right now. I gotta get it.
Actually, let me grab it. She's over here.
I want to water this.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're gonna check it out, babe.
Oh man, look at that! That actually kind of worked pretty good.
I'm really kind of.
I mean, maybe soil it right up.
I'm interested to see how different it may grow from going like tall wise versus kind of the wide wise that you.
You know, I've seen people do. They put a layer of perlite on top. You should do that. And it would look so fancy because it would be like all white. But it does help. I've heard people do that for gnats.
I kind of love
gnats
that.
to help prevent gnats.
Yeah, let's do it.
But it would be cute. It's
yeah,
like
let's
white,
do it.
maybe.
I love it. Should I put him in first?
Yeah,
Her
I would
first?
wait till it popped up and kind of, I think. I don't know though, but she should be in there. We popped these just a few days ago.
And she is just exploding already. And I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get her in it today.
Oof.
Oh my goodness, look at her.
She's ready.
Oh my goodness, look at this
Oh
baby.
man, let me get a shot.
Oh, she's beautiful. Let me push her in there.
Oh yeah, okay. she's a squiggly one. She's already making it.
She is something.
I don't know if that other seed in there is gonna make it. It does have a teeny little tail sticking out, but I don't know. Maybe give her a few more days, see if anything happens. If not, it just didn't go.
All right, what I like to do with my little seedlings is take the paper towel that I had it germinating in, and I just kind of.
Give it a shower.
Yeah, you know, that way you know you're not overwatering, and you can give her something. Cool. Well, there you go.
What a beaut. Highigan Cup, guys. We got our entries. Here, let me put mine next to yours. We got ours started. We see a lot of you guys on the Discord talking, sharing your cups. So definitely jump on there, guys, if you're not. Show some love. Let's see what you're growing in. It's just starting, so make sure to stay tuned for update vids.
I can't wait to see how this baby turns out.
Right? Tactics. We're going to be talking tactics.
We may be throwing some perlite on top of her.
Yup.
Because we do have a little bit extra there, but
Whew,
very excited.
Here we go. They're up. They're out.
Can't wait to see what y'all do.
Right? See you soon, guys.